So we have just finished breakfast, and if you can observe just now the Nasi Lemak situation. Food actually does really sometimes drives real estate, where you see the amount of car parks and the amount of people there indirectly drives the... For example, a good Nasi Lemak store in one place will drive the business of the other. Oh shit, it's so bright. What I'm trying to say is conglomeration. I think that's the word, conglomeration, meaning where one good Nasi Lemak store will affect and bring people there. That's why the neighbouring lot of shop lot can actually fetch higher rental because of the people itself. So I'm now in Damansara Uptown, a center of attention for a lot of people here, where you see it's Saturday morning and it's packed like shit. So there's a lot of people always, Monday to Sunday, they just traffic jam, very congested here. So now I'm going to get some work done while my wife gets her face done. Is because I can get almost everything done there. So like what I used to do is I always go there and get a haircut. I see people getting fit in the gym. Then there's bookstore to just browse around what's cool around, and then there's just a lot of things to eat where I love food. And groceries, people tend to just refill their monthly or weekly groceries in the mall itself. So if it's a one-stop center that everybody can just park their car or things like that, when you just reach your Gaudim, everything, you can just leave, and that's all for the weekends. And then now there's actually play space for kids, so kids get to also have their own activities. And I like it when it's super bright. I like malls that are super bright with daylight, so like Pavilion, Starling Mall. But then those that are a bit more dimmer than the older design malls, those are a bit narrow in terms of ceiling height. They're narrow in terms of corridor space. Then it makes you feel the congestion. I like bright, loose circulation pathways. And so why don't you like drop me a comment, or what's your favorite thing to do in a mall? Then maybe we can start a conversation right there. I better get some work done then. Okay, let's go. So let's talk about mall. In Malaysia now, all the retail are suffering because of the bombardment of disruption of information technology, which is IT and internet. So all the retailers now are suffering and they don't know how to attract customers. But in my opinion, because of the weather of Malaysia itself, which is like now, I've been just walking for like 3 minutes, as maybe the wrong dress code for the lunch later. We need air condition, and basically Malaysians are living from mall to mall, not necessarily buying stuff. Most of the time we will go and experience stuff, but then we will just go online and buy. So kasihan the people who is in the mall serving you. That's why the business model should rather change, where it should be made into somewhat a lifestyle mall that focuses on experience and food. So I think that will, because maybe food, you have the mechanical back ends where you need the sewerage, your sewerage, your other discharge, water discharge, your rubbish. How do you throw them away? Then there's a lot of safety guidelines, especially for F&B outlets. And not all retails are prepared for that, because when you build the retail, it's just the cheaper the better. But now it's gonna be a little bit more different. We can buy stuff online, but we cannot eat online, right? Unless it's Foodpanda lah. So, but you see now, I'm heading to the bank later. The first thing I will see is I need air condition. Oh my god, I need air condition. Oh shit, I got a ticket. Bye bye. So I'm dropping her off, and then I gotta get this done. My hair is just like a bunch of bird nests. Yeah. So in comparison, malls and retail shops, right, the main difference is the dedicated car park. Because now shop lots, you don't really have car park already. The entire Damansara Utama, like just now, I just got a parking ticket. And if you really calculate, the car parks are only allocated for the staff or the user of the shop lots itself. It's never enough. So yeah, I'm thinking like now what to do with the ticket and the summon. We call it a summon. And now I'm gonna go and get a haircut, and I'll see you guys soon. So what's up guys, I've just gotten my haircut, and now I'm heading to the birthday party of this friend, and that's all for today. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Ciao.